Today, I'm going to start a series of application of techniques shown in Karate Kyokushin Katas and how they can be used in free fight. And the first one is about elbow strikes. I'm going in the part one to show Kanku Kata and also Geki Saidai. So let us start with Kanku Kata. Elbow techniques used in Kanku Kata are Morote, Hiji, Chudan, Mawashi, Uchi, and Hiji, Gedan, Oroshi, Uchi. So the first one is, as you can see it here, you grab the back of the neck of your opponent, and after you execute the side kick, and then you elbow either the chest or the face. I find, okay, in kata is normally the chest is targeted. You can do that, but also the face is very good target for this. So after side kick, you do that. I'm just showing it how it's done in kata. So you do a front kick, a side kick, and then execute this technique. You see, front seat, side kick, and then you execute this elbow technique. Let us move now to a free fight. In a free fight, you can do a side kick. Integrated. You have a side kick with your front kick. You can do it. I'm just doing it. It's easier. And then you can execute this technique. So, after you do a front side kick, you just grab the back of the neck, the way like Greco-Roman wrestlers do. You know that if once you have the bridge and you get close, it's easily done. The provision for this technique is that you don't execute a side kick extremely hard. Either because then the opponent just flies away, either he just jumps into it and observe the shock of your kick and then comes in, you can grab the neck and do this elbow. This is then the very good one. Or you just, you can fake your side kick, or you can even miss your side kick so the opponent can come close. Or opponent, as I said, that he just comes in to you and you can do this technique. It's a very good combination, really very effective. And as I said again and again, in katas are key to how techniques are used. You just need to understand it, and it improves really your combination also in a free fight. Then next, as you can see here, you defend, and then you do a punch, which is like a Wing Chun punch. You don't turn it like a common karate punch or boxing punch. And then you give a horizontal strike with the elbow, and then you jump and give a 12 to 6 elbow, which is now forbidden in MMA fights, as you know. I do it with jumping. You don't need to do it with jumping. Shihan Nazari, when I passed my second Dan Karate black belt, asked me to do that, to jump, because then this way you have more power, and you can also avoid if someone goes for your legs for double leg takedown. It is very effective, this elbow. So you have, for this combination, 2 elbows, one horizontal and one 12 to 6 or vertical one. Let's see this. So I come here, and then defend, and then give it like a Wing Chun punch if you want. I don't turn my punch, and then give an elbow and horizontal elbow, and then jump and give a 12 to 6 elbow. So you see there is a defense involved, there is a punch involved, a horizontal strike, and then you jump and do the same thing, all with the same hand forward. Right? Then you jump and do this. Right? With the hand which is behind, I just forgot to mention it in kata as well, you grab the shoulder, you grab anything you can grab if he has a jacket or so, and then you jump and then you punch with this elbow, which is a very effective move, as you can see here. Now let us watch the kata, and then we can go to the next one. move to the next kata, Geki Saidai, and let's see what kind of elbow technique you can use here. As you say here, after defending my head, I can come in an upward elbow strike is given to the chin of your opponent. You see that? Okay, the next moves is after this elbow, you just come in and a back fist to the face, downward back fist. But that's not what I'm discussing it here. This is the upward elbow, which is again an elbow strike, which is used in free fights and also in full contact, like in Muay Thai fights, right? So you can see that how this move is used. So here you see this is all part of the Geki Saidai Kata and Kyokushin, and so you can move and strike with this technique. Application in free fight, you can see that I can come and integrate upward elbow strikes easily in my combinations. As you can take a look at this, you can measure the distance, gauge the distance, and with your punches you can have the opening, right? Once your opponent is in fight, you can just execute this, or if he tries to grab you. It is a very, as I mentioned, Ichiyu, very effective elbow strike, and very well you can integrate it in your combinations in kickboxing, boxing, or Muay Thai, or of course in mixed martial arts as well. Again, I cannot repeat how important it is, for me at least, to integrate kata training. It trains all the techniques you want. You just need to integrate them in your combinations of boxing, kickboxing, or whatever it is. Katas, remember, also include many moves which are, and I say it as a full contact fighter who really appreciates full contact, many moves which are still not allowed in sport. And besides that, it has a big tradition, and it is a very good thing that we keep these traditions alive. And it improves your accuracy. Above all, katas also improve your mind, because it's not easy to learn all those katas and remember the moves. And then, believe me or not, it improves your combinations in Muay Thai, kickboxing, or boxing. It makes them look much sharper and much better. Now let us see the kata, Geki Saidai.
Geki Saidai.